Breaking news. Governor Newsom WIKE and a northern governor collide. I mean, there's the fight of the clash of the titans, so to say. We're talking about the governor of Buhari State, KATSINA. KATSINA has attacked WIKE, saying KATSINA will block rivers from collecting VAT. You see, Katsina State is where Buhari seemingly says is from, and we know what has been going on. The governor there has blocked, all the major road in Katsina has been closed as well. Apart from the major road being closed, we have also seen that Katsina has stopped in and out of cattle into the state. Castina has also stopped selling of fuel, and a lot more markets and all that. You know, all these things has been stopped in Castina State because of the current insecurity. This is the same state where the governor has told his people to go ahead and protect themselves. And when the IGP of police went there, he told him, yes, we're going to make sure that my people protect themselves. I'm not going to keep quiet and allow this unserious government by Buhari, because seriously speaking, the governor has no say over the security situation of the state. To be quite candid, the governor has no say because the security of this country, the agencies are centralized. It has to come from Abuja. If it's not from Abuja, then it's not coming. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Governor Aminu MASARI says Castina is appealing against a recent ruling by the Rivers Division of the Federal High Court, which heard that the Rivers government should take charge of collecting value-added tax (VAT) in the state instead of the federal government. Mr. Masari described the judgment as unfair, why delegations from the Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Commission paid him a sensitization visit at the government house on August the 31st to remind him that the judgment says they have to pay to Newsom WIKE River State on VAT from cattle. We have heard the judgment of the State High Court in Rivers, and we have appealed against the judgment, said the governor. We will not give VAT to WIKE. We will not. Whatever the South is planning or doing against us, we will not allow it. We know WIKE is a strong person and we understand what he's up to, but will not give opportunity for him to come to our state and collect any form of tax from us. We have those who engage in cattle business. They should pay their tax themselves. The governor of Rivers State will not collect anything from Castina. So my wonderful people, now waiting they happen be this. So Castina governor has sent a serious message to WIKE when they came on the sensitization visit, saying that, well, we will not pay anything to WIKE. We will not try it. We will not allow. We will not pay anything to WIKE. Whatever WIKE thinks he has achieved by that judgment is only on his own term. We're not going to pay anything to WIKE. Well, now what happened was the judgment, because of this Fulani herdsmen and the rest, it has taken them to court. And I said, well, these people have to pay. They have to be paying value added tax because cattle business is a personal business. And if you are doing a business and in my state, you should be paying tax. And so they said, well, the cattle are coming from Castina, and so Castina government, probably when they interrogated the cattle rearers, they said the government is aware or whatever. I don't know, whatever they discussed. Anyway, WIKE said they have to pay, and the court has given the injunction. So of course, when the court judgment people now go to to sensitize. People now go to enact the law or what the judgment has asked for. It's on this very visit when they went to the governor of Castina State to say, well, you people have to be paying tax now. Of course, with even the ban and in the area of even the ban on open grazing in the southern region, your people can not just, move around and do whatever they please or they chooses anymore. It's no longer business as usual. This is when he replied that, well, we've already appealed that court injunction, and we will not allow it. We'll not allow ourselves to be intimidated no matter what. We're not going to allow the judgment to stand. So this is what is going on at the moment. This is what is happening. And, Nyesom Wike is a very strong personality, if you must know. Somebody who will not just sit back and allow himself to be intimidated. Is that person who will, really stand and say, no, if this is it, then this is it. As one of the first governors who also signed the open grazing ban. He got the House of Assembly in his state to quickly work on it and got them to speed to ensure that they were ready for the September. So I mean, Katsina governor is ready for, is ready for Nyesom Wike, and this is part of what is going on now, and why Nigerians, we must be ready, be ready for this Fulani headsmen, because it's with this disguise of carrying cattle all around that has led to, the lot of insecurity. They tell you they are carrying their cattle for grazing. Thank God to the southern governors who have risen to the occasion and say, you know what, go and graze somewhere else. Leave the south alone. Go and graze somewhere else. It was not this bad. Until Buhari came in, it was not this bad. You see, until Buhari came in, I can assure you it was not this bad. When Buhari came in, then they saw that, oh, they've gotten, I mean, they can beat more than they can chew, and they can get away with it. But when Nigerians begin to stand up and say enough is enough, then you will see the real difference. So every one of us have got a duty in this matter, not to be silent in the face of all that is going on, because these people are after, genuinely, they are after their own interest. You see, they are after their own interest. And sadly, okay, sadly, the federal government of Nigeria seem to be supporting them. Federal government supporting them, what I mean by that is saying nothing to all that is going on. They are silent and saying absolutely nothing. So if you say nothing, it's just a consensus that you're quite happy and there is no need. Everything is fine. If you think that they've not done well, if you think what they have said is wrong, then you will do more. You will ensure that, whatever they are saying, whatever they are doing, whoever has committed a crime, come to, pay for it. Sadly, the federal government, anybody says anything, that person becomes the real target. You see, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.